Hey everybody, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the new plants that I got today, and I have a bit of an exciting announcement to make. So I'm going to show you my plants that I got and then I will tell you about the exciting news. Alright, so the first plant that I got is from Peace, Love, and Happiness Club, and I got it on sale and it was actually a really great price, and it's my little Philodendron Melanocrism, which I was super happy to find. Usually these things are very expensive, a lot of money, and I really wanted this plant for a long time, so I found it and here it is. Cute little plantlet here. It's got a new leaf coming in. It's kind of tiny, but that's okay. It's taking a little while to unfurl, but I think it's just because it's recovering from shipping, which I thought was going to be really bad because the weather here is getting really hot. So I was kind of concerned about it, but it actually did fine. So here's my little Milano. Super cute. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till it gets huge. Like massive leaves. I don't know if it'll get there, but we're gonna try. Alright, I'm gonna put this right here. Alright, the second plant that I got, and I got this from ivyplants.shop co. I think it's just ivyplants.shop. Yeah. And I got actually like a couple of plants from her, and I've just been following her shop for like a long time. And I've always wanted to get something from her, and she was having like a Mother's Day sale, and I took it upon myself to take advantage of that sale, even though I'm not a mom. But I found this beautiful, I've always wanted this plant. It's a Scindapsus Silver Hero. It's really pretty. They've got like these purely like silver leaves. They've almost got like a bluish hue to them. And if you look like up close, they've got kind of a little bit of veining going on that's really pretty. So I got this guy in the mail along with I think 3 other plants, which I will show you right now. But yeah, Ivy Plants Shop, and yeah, it's just ivyplants.shop. That's her website. And she has really great plants for like really reasonable prices. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna treat myself, and I got a bunch of plants for a really good price. I feel like she doesn't overprice her stuff, and she's like really good about customer service, and her websites, she's always got like a ton of like variety of plants, which I will show you more now. Put this here. All right. I got this little Hoya Kentiana Verigata. Here it is. Super cool little plant. This is such an interesting Hoya. Just the way it grows is like very different. It's kind of like in a fan fashion. There it is. And I just love the way that the leaves come in. They're like a really vibrant pink color. So I decided to get this, and I've always wanted this plant. So super cute little guy. There. And then I think the last plant that I got from her is, and it's kind of unfortunate what happened, but it kind of got damaged in the mail because I have really, like the weather here is really bad lately. It's been really hot. So it got a little bit of heat damage, and I was kind of nervous that it wasn't gonna make it, but it's chillin'. This is a Monstera Standaliana albo, and it did have 2 leaves. I had to cut one off. See, the newer leaf was you know, it was still hardening off, and it just couldn't take the heat damage, so I had to cut it off. But this is the older leaf, and it feels like it doesn't feel floppy, and the stem feels solid, and there's no, like, it doesn't look like there's any heat damage to the stem, but you can definitely tell that there is some damage to the leaf. There's some like black marks on there. So it used to be up to about here, the leaf, and then I had to cut off that black damage. I think the damage is done progressing for now, so I'm actually confident that this plant is gonna be okay. I've been having it in my little greenhouse there, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, super cute little guy. But anyway, the next plant that I got it was actually an in-store purchase, and this is from Jungle Box here in Phoenix. And this is a little Alocasia black velvet. So cute. So cute. I've always wanted this plant, and I just really haven't found one that I was like really into. And also they're kind of hard to find here in Arizona, like in store. So I was so happy when I found it, and so freaking cute. Look at that. When I got it, there's like little millipedes in here. Not millipedes, but some sort of beneficial bug that eats the dead matter in here. And I was like, what in the heck is that? And they're like, oh, it's it's okay, it's not gonna hurt the plant. So there's like little friends living in here. All right, another one that I got from Jungle Box is this Anthurium, Nervium. Oh my goodness, it looks so cool on camera. And it's my first Anthurium ever. Well, actually I did have another Anthurium, a silver blush, and I killed it. So that was actually my first Anthurium. This is my second one. Super beautiful, so gorgeous. It's very slow growing, not really doing anything yet, but it's not dying, so that's good. Pretty happy with that. And then my second Anthurium that I guess third Anthurium that I ever got was another silver blush because I wanted to try it again, and I missed that plant so much because it was so beautiful. But here is a silver blush. So pretty. And I did get this in the mail, so that's why the leaf is like a little wonky. It's still kind of straightening out, but this is such a beautiful plant, and I'm really hoping that I don't kill it. I really don't want to kill this plant. So if you have any advice, please let me know. I saw a guy tell me that Anthuriums like to have sphagnum moss near like the top here, near their rhizomes, so I put some sphagnum moss there. I did water it today because it was a little dry, and I did see someone say that Anthuriums like to be a little bit on the wet side, but the person at the store also said that this Anthurium, and maybe it's just this one, likes to dry out. So I don't really know. Maybe it's this one that, you know, I don't know. They're all different. But very excited about both of these plants. Like, this is just a stunner, old reliable. Like, I've heard that this is the easiest Anthurium to keep, so pretty excited about it. This one I'm nervous about, and hopefully I don't make the same mistake that I did last time. I think honestly I didn't have it in a greenhouse with any humidity, and I think it got too wet or something. I don't know. So hopefully I don't kill this one. If I do, I will be so mad at myself. I'll be so mad. So mad. But it looks fine so far. Hopefully. Like, literally crossing all my fingers and toes that I don't fucking kill this plant. Jesus Christ. Okay, so my good news is that I'm going to be opening a plant shop. It's actually already open. I do have a couple plants for sale already that I've been growing for a while. have this Epipremnum aureum, golden pothos, standard, cute little guy. And then I have a Monstera adansonii. I just watered them, so they're like leaking all over me. Beautiful little guy from my mother plant. All of my plants are propagated from my own plants. My biggest goal for these plants is to be like the most ethical with them, because I know that it's kind of a problem in the plant community and the plant, selling area, that a lot of people tend to source their plants from, sketchy sellers. It could be people that have poached a plant or whatever that might be. And I just figured a way around that is to just grow them myself in my own home, and that also makes the plant stronger and adapted to, quite frankly, a very adverse environment, which is the desert, and these are tropical plants. And also I just don't want to deal with, and I don't think it's right to source these plants from sketchy sellers. And I know it might be a little bit not sustainable to propagate and sell my own plants like long term, but if I were to find a wholesale or like a seller to source my plants from, it would definitely, I'd put a lot of research and thought into which seller I would choose and the ethical implications of that. So for now, I'm just producing my own plants. They're all from my mother plants that I've grown myself, and those mother plants, mostly, for the most part, like this guy is from a Home Depot plant. This guy is propagated from a local plant seller. This guy is also local. So, for the most part, they're, from what I know, is ethically sourced. So that's my main goal, is to just provide plants that, you know exactly where they're coming from. And another part of my store is selling art, like planty related art. I am an artist. I mostly do portraits and landscapes and other stuff, but I do really enjoy making anything of the sort. And I'm working on some illustrations of some plants. So hopefully I'll be selling some stickers, some prints, and other art related stuff, maybe some t-shirts, etc. But for now, I've got a couple plants up for sale. These are the 3, and then I actually do have, this is my cute little marble queen Pothos, and she is super, super full. Like, she's trailing. I'm actually almost wanting to repot this, but I think she's so beautiful like this. This one is also for sale on my Etsy store. So please go and hit that up, and please tell me if you want any plants. And it's also 10% off until like May 25th, I believe. So if you get a plant, between now and then, you'll get 10% off. And I also have another 10% off campaign if you favorite the plant on Etsy. So you can get up to 20% off on this plant. So I think it's a pretty good deal. So head over to there. I do actually have a couple propagating. I have a Brazil, I have a cream splash, Philodendron heteroecium cream splash. It's not a Rio, it's the cream splash variegation. And then I have some Micans propagating, and those will be available very soon. So look out for those. I do plan on propagating a lot more rare varieties. Just looking around my room, I can see a couple plants that I will be propagating in the near future, so keep a lookout for those as well. But other than that, that's going to be it, you guys. That I just wanted to show you my plants and tell you about the great news. I'm super excited. It's actually a really big dream of mine to have a plant store. eventually brick and mortar here in the valley, but for now I'm just doing online, and it's been going really well. So I hope you support me on my journey, and supporting small business owners is so great because you're giving back to a community and like an actual person, like here I am, you know? So it's just me, like this is the whole company right here. So that's who you're supporting. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please go check out my plant shop and see if you have anything that you want to buy, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.